Hey kids, it's Mr. Klein. Today we had a math lesson where we were working with the multiplication algorithm with multi-digit numbers. And after school today, I was feeding Glub to Miss Glubber, our axolotl. And he said, Mr. Klein, how does the multiplication algorithm work? And I have many students who could have taught him, but they all went home. So I guess I'm going to try. So I asked Glubtimus for a problem. I said, give me a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number. And he said, 124 and 67. Okay, fine, Glubtimus, whatever. So we take 124 times 67. And I told him Glubtimus, well, this is actually the same thing as 124 times 60 plus 124 times 7. We're just going to do this as a break apart strategy, and then we add those two products together. So once we find the product of 124 times, we're going to actually do 124 times 7 first, and we're going to add that to 124 times 60. Then we will know the product of those two. Now, when you're doing multiplication, you line your digits up on the right. So I'm going to write this right down here. 124 times 7. So let's do 7 first. Our first line, I'm going to do this in blue, is 7 times 124. Now, in order to multiply that, I'm going to take 7, multiply it by 4, and that is 28. So I can put the 8 there, but really this is like my ones column, and this is my tens, and this is my hundreds if I'm multiplying by a 1 digit. So 7 is in the ones digit place. So 7 times 4 is 28. And I have 2 tens from that. So I'm going to bring those 2 tens up into that column. When I multiply a 7 times 20, it's a 2, but it's actually 20. That's 140 plus another 2 is 160. So I'm going to bring the 6 there. And there was 100 there, as you heard. And so I'm going to bring that 100 over to the hundreds column. So 7 times 1, or 7 times 100, is 700 plus another 100 is 800. So that's why, Glubtimus, I've got the 8 in the hundreds column. Are you with me so far, buddy? Yeah, pretty good. It's amazing how he can talk without moving his mouth, isn't it? All right. Our next column is 60 times 124. Now 6 here is in the tens column, and so I'm going to put a placeholder 0 right there in that ones column. And now when I multiply 6 tens times 1 4, that's not going to be 24, that's going to be 240. I'm going to put that 24, I'm going to put the 4 there in the tens column, and I'm going to bring the 2, it's going to go from the ones column there, I'm going to regroup it into the tens column now, because a 10 times a 10 is 100. So I have 6 tens times 2 tens, 120, plus another 2, 140. And so 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 4. There we go. I bring that once more over, and 6 times 1, and now I've got 6 tens times hundreds there, and that's going to be 1,000. So 6 times 1 is actually 60 times 100 is 6,000, plus another 1,000 is 7. So I've got 7,000. 60 times 124, 124 is 7,440. And now I'm going to add those together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 4 is 10. I'm going to regroup that. It's in the tens column there to the hundreds. 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 4 is, that's 1,300. And I've got to bring that 100 over, that 1,000 over to the thousands column. So Glubtimus, 67 times 124 is 8,308. How does that sound, buddy? Oh, that's pretty good. Could you do one like this now? Sure. Okay, I'm going to write it on the board. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it. 354 times 6, 7. No, we're not going to do 6, 7 anymore. Times 26. There you go. Do that tonight while I'm gone, and you will amaze all the students. Now, can you read that backwards? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, the kids are going to be amazed when they see that answer there tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks for watching.